your favorite engineer. Today I want to talk to you guys about like a principle that I kind of been sitting on and that been helping me, and hopefully you guys can use this as a tool to help you. And like this principle or whatever, if it's not a principle, it's like it's based off of a principle, but I'm just giving you the term, but it's based off of a principle. Um, but it's like become so good or be so good that they can't deny you. And what I mean by that is like whatever you haven't been getting access to, whatever that has been denying you, rejecting you, overlooking, whatever term that you want to throw. But it's not really like, hey, like throwing it in someone's face like, hey, look at me, it's not that type of thing, but it's like basically like a mindset type thing that once you understand that these things work for you. So when you become so good that they can't deny you, as for me in my field, what I had to do as a music producer, beat maker, audio engineer, businessman, um labor owner, whatever, the thing that I wanted to do was like I had a vision, I had an idea of doing music, but like all the ways that, I wanted to do, I'm sorry, like it's a neighbor base like nearby. I'm sorry, but it's like become so good they can't deny you. So like the way that I wanted to do it was he ain't gonna let me do it. He ain't gonna let me talk. They flying back to 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 back. They don't want me to be great. They don't want me to be great. They trying to deny me. Look at them. They trying to deny me. They don't want me to talk. They don't want y'all to hear me. But once again, become so good that they can't deny you. And what I mean by that is for me in the role what I was doing, it were things that I started to figure out it wasn't the crowd, but it wasn't me. It just people wasn't aware. Like if they can't deny you, they got to become aware of you. So it's like, what are you doing to build this awareness? And the thing that I've had to figure out was like to build awareness for me, I had to become good at beats. Like, um, of course I was good at audio engineering, but that's a different story. Like I knew for me making good beats would attract whatever I needed. So by me making good beats, industry standard beats, and I'm knowing how to mix and I'm knowing how to master, I'm knowing how to record, I know that they're gonna bring artists to me in general. Hey, I got beats, I'm able to mix, master songs. Also, then so like just by making beats, I was able to attract artists whether they was coming to buy beats, whether I wanted to just get them on the song and like craft something for us. So like that was my strategy, was like getting very good at making beats, all types of beats, getting so good that you develop a sound. Where I develop a sound, so that right there helped me to also focus on the next thing, which was business. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm making all these dope beats. People wanna buy beats, or I wanna put this song out, but I don't wanna put this song out as a amateur. I wanna be able to put this song out from a professional look, from a professional standpoint, and eventually make money from it. Make some type of, I want to monetize off of it some type of way, because that is also helping me get to like my bigger end goal. My bigger end goal. So it's still all a process. It's still all a plan. So like I had to get so good on my beats that I had to go learn business in order to get paid for it, in order to do these things, and drop it on platforms in case if I want to sell face to face, direct to consumer. Like learning all these things, you have to learn business, you have to learn marketing, you have to learn advertising. you have to learn how to sell something. And it's not even about making money, but it's like about selling. Like if this is something you want to do, you got to be able to generate revenue. And on top of that, like while doing so, learning business, I'm also like, wow, you know what? I always wanted to do like a record label, but I didn't want to do it the typical way that most people, most majors do record label. I kind of liked it the way the independent did it, because I also feel like it's a gap between local, independent, and majors. Um, I knew until I got the business right, I wasn't gonna be able to just go major, and I knew I had to do a lot of things on the third till them coming up to even be major. So I'm like, you know what? Instead of me just sitting here pondering and scratching over something, why not go the indie route? Like you do the same thing that locals do, but you do more of a deeper investment. Like whatever it is, you do a deeper investment on promote how you marketing your beats, promoting your beats, how you promoting your service, how you doing this. Now you becoming valuable. You becoming more valuable to people that when they get this access to you, it gonna really help you out. It gonna really work in your favor. So it's like learning the business and having a product or whatever, something with you, having an asset, even if you want to call it that. But by doing these things, it kind of make it hard for people to deny you, because it's like, cool, you got something that sound good, look good, feel whatever, feel good, and they kind of want it. And some stuff you can just give it away as you normally do, or you can sell it and monetize off of it, generate revenue or whatever. So after I felt like I got so good at beach that I kind of was, I ain't to learn business. I'm still learning. Like that part right there, like this is still like a learning curve. But I have learned enough to be able to communicate with the people that I'm working with to help guide me. That's another step, like kind of like in your mentor thing on your beats, your business. Then on the third thing that I'm gonna talk to you about. So like one thing also I learned in business, you don't have to know how to do everything. You really don't have to know how to do everything with beats either, but it's good to know how to do everything with music, because they make you like a genius or whatever. Make you look more valuable in other people's eyes. So when you learn business, and like I said, I know the basic concept of business. I know the basic foundation. I know some loophole. I know some of those things, but I'm not where I want to be with it. But it's just like learning tax code, learning lawyers, and all these type of things. I was that definitely make a difference, and it kind of helped like take you up here. But like learning business, you're gonna learn that you don't have to do everything. You just got to have a basic foundation of business and a ideal to explain, express something to somebody that can do it for you. And like those are things that gonna help you win too, because the more you realize like, hey, I don't have to do everything well. I just gotta know how to do like basically one thing well, know the basic foundation of these things to communicate with people, and then like it'll kind of help me achieve and reach my goal a little bit faster. So that right there was like very helpful for me. And so when I started to learn business, I'm like, you know what, cool. Now I feel comfortable to understand branding a little bit. Also, I would say from learning business, it kind of showed me how to learn brand, like how to build my brand, and we still working on this. So it's like one thing that I feel confident in, the other two that I have a basic foundation in. But it's like working with other people, it just helping me get to where I want to be at faster, which is the whole goal. It's not just continue to just slow poke around and never get there. So now I'm able to get there faster with what I really want to do. So by building a brand, you get to learn from business, like how people learn how you talk. Um, Also learn how you look, learn what you about, like learn what you can do, learn who you is. It's like it's a lot of these things which once again I'm at the basic foundation, but you don't learn until you start. Like starting is part of the learning process. Like you have to start. So for me, like I said, getting so good at beats that I felt comfortable with it, because I had a basic foundation of mixing and mastering, audio engineer. They it made me want to learn business, and business made me understand branding, and like all three of these things kind of helped me like get so good that they can't deny you. And it's not saying that everyone gonna flock to you, no, it's get so good that like the ones that probably did deny you, they probably double back around, or the people that never knew of you, when they come in, it's like it's a first introduction. Just imagine what that look like, because I think sometimes we get so caught up on holding on to something from the people that rejected us or denied us. It don't mean that it wasn't personal. I'm pretty sure if you was good at what you was good at, I'm pretty sure it would have been cool. But you got to kind of also look at it from like new people coming, and when new people come, it's gonna be that introduction. Like you gonna have that introduction, like that first time impression. Just imagine having like a first time impression for someone new, and you already got these things in place. Whereas someone sends you along your journey, and they gonna double back around too when other people come around. So it's like a win-win system. So it's like you do have to get so good that people can't deny you if that's what you want to do. Like this what I had to learn on my journey. And once again, it's not the basis or the pedestal. Like, hey, I'm the best music producer. Hey, I make the best music. Hey, I do this. No, I'm far from that. I mean, but when I'm doing what I'm doing, I believe in everything I do. I believe I can be in the room with anyone, but it's like not to diminish anyone else's talent, because everyone is dope and good at what they do. But it's like when you speaking on yourself and who you is, like what's your story, how people gonna know. So you gotta become so good at your craft that it help you build a business, and this business help you establish a brand. And when by doing so, you become, I guess, top two in production. You become top two in Tron, your favorite producer, your favorite engineer. So like this like my insight on this, my outlook on it. And I hope you guys kind of like use these tools like for whatever you is on your journey, like whatever you doing, like learn those steps, like be so good at your craft that it help you build a business help you establish a brand. um and I think you'll win. No, I know you'll win. I know you'll win. But if you're thinking about overnight success, don't even look at it like that. But if you're talking about being committed, dedicated daily, and eventually these seeds gonna be planted and they're gonna develop, they're gonna grow, and they're gonna become something. Of course, I would highly recommend that you start yesterday. You start today. Don't wait till tomorrow. Start today, and you don't have to. I remember hearing someone saying you don't have to know how to do everything. Know how to do everything gonna kind of have you stagnant. But if you know how to do one thing, and you practice on that one thing daily, and you get so good at it that you know it like the back of your hand. You know it from here to there. Like you can just start to speak it. It just flow. It just makes sense. It make it look like you're not lying. It make it look like you know what you're talking about. You can use that to build a business. Once you use that to build a business, you use that to build a brand. Hopefully that makes sense to you. But with that being said, before we tap out, man, we have love faces going crazy in Sierra Leone, Africa. It going crazy. We got love faces. We just dropped it this past Friday. We got beautiful day going crazy out there in Africa as well. So it's like and you can go search it on Talk to and Tron, Apple Music, Spotify. You can do though. You can we got lot really adult playlists. Really adult playlists. If you go listen to one, you gonna get over there and be like, you know what, I can't help myself. So what's good, Brandon Masburn? You gonna get over there and you gonna like, man, you know what, I can't help myself, man. Let me listen to another one. You know what? Let me listen to another one. Oh wow, I didn't know he had that one. I didn't know. And it's just good because like we crafted it. We took time. The team took time. We put focus. We put effort. We put energy into something. It's not just trying to hype someone up and just go get a listen, go get a view. Nope, I'm trying to gain a real fan that I build with, a real fan that when they hear it, they can message me, they can talk to me and say, hey, that song you did, I love it. That song you did, I think you should change this, because those type of stuff that I don't want to just always just drop stuff. I want to have some behind the scenes stuff. I want to give some exclusive stuff, and you guys give me some insight. I understand the best way to become better at what you're doing is build a team, and the more you can build a bigger team and you can have input. I mean, I ain't gotta take everybody advice, but the more input, the better. Especially when you getting tens and 20, and now you can take the data like, okay, most of them saying this, maybe we should be doing this. Most of them saying that, maybe we should be doing it. Once again, it's like I got to think for myself, but when I'm building something, I know it's gonna take more than just me. I understand that I can't do these things all alone. I understand that it take team. Um, I'm from Mississippi. Yeah, I'm from Mississippi, but I understand that it take team, and I'm not saying this just to be cocky. I'm just not figuring this out. I was doing it by myself for so long. So I'm like, you know what, man? It got to be a different way. It got to be something else. But I started to build a team, build collaboration by doing one thing well, having something, a product, a service that I do so well. It allowed me to collaborate. It allowed me to communicate. Um, Compensate. It allowed me to do a lot of those things with people that I build trust, and by building trust, now you have value. You have something that you can talk about, and when you have something to talk about, you can win. So it becomes so good that they can't deny you. But yeah, man, I think that's it. I think I'm finna go in, chill with the daughter for a little while. Hopefully, probably go make some music later on, focus on the music later on. What's good, Natural Haze? Yeah, I don't feel like focusing on it right now. I try to go in the studio, vibe one day, the energy one day. I wasn't feeling it, so there's something else I learned too. Just don't, if it ain't there, don't force it. Come back, try it again later. Pick yourself up and try it again. That's kind of where it's at with it. But yeah, um, music producer, music producer, yeah, music producer, audio engineer, beat maker, labor owner, independent labor owner. Just enjoying life, enjoying family. But yeah, I think probably. Oh no, I ain't no singer. I'm a music producer, but I do have some songs and stuff, music that you can go check out. That I'm working with artists. You can check it out at Talk to and Truman, on our streaming service, whatever. So yeah, I don't rap. I produce. I help with those things, but I don't do that. That's not what I want to do. I help artists with those things. But yeah, I think we finna call it a day until later. Um, I do have a song that I did rap on though. I ain't gonna lie. I had a song and I sent that out. But I'm not a rapper. I was kind of forced to do that. I was asked to do that. But yeah, please go check out Talk to and Tron on some Apple Music, Spotify, and let me know what you guys think, man. Tell me if you like it. If it's trash, let me know, cause we don't want to keep dropping trash. But I feel like everything is fire. But yeah, peace. Have a blessed day. We out. See you later on.